Right now, there are more than 8,000 children in state custody, all in need of a home. But there aren't nearly enough foster families to go around. It's why the state has announced a new initiative meant to help the state better recruit and retain foster families. News 2's My Owens explains how it works.
A child's needs are far from simple. But if you look at the math, it's clear to see all the numbers lead to a need in foster families.
During COVID, we saw a decrease in foster homes and a steady increase of kids coming into custody. There's a real opportunity for individuals to raise their hand and say yes, and to not just say yes to children, but also to teens and youth. And that really is where a lot of the need is.
In Tennessee, there are over 8,000 children in foster care and only 5,000 approved licensed families.
One thing we know about children or youth that transition out of foster care, about 31% experience incarceration before they're 21, 36% experience homelessness before they're 21. And so this is a very vulnerable population.
Tonight, the state announcing a new initiative called Every Child Tennessee. It aims to fill in the biggest gaps for children before, during, and after foster care.
The people can solve this problem. They can lean into this challenge, and they can, in more ways than we've ever done before, meet the needs of these children and provide everything that they need that is so hard to date to do.
Tennessee partnering with the nonprofit The Contingent. The organization uses software and online marketing to recruit foster families. Currently, it's worked in 3 other states. And now they're hoping Tennessee will be next.
And they will make a difference in the lives of those foster families who need us to wrap around services, need us to support them in fostering the kids that we're unfortunately bringing into custody. We need to love on these kids who are unfortunately coming into custody through no fault of their own.
Something those here say can be fixed with help.
The state makes a poor parent. It just does. But I know that Tennesseans will love on kids, and that's what this is about. It's about loving on our kids.
For Tennessee Governor Bill Lee, fighting to improve the foster care system is personal.
Maria and I, for a long time, have had it on our hearts that maybe there is something more that we can do. Maria's family, she grew up in a family as a little girl that fostered children her whole life. Her family continues to foster kids. And she had on her heart and put on my heart that there just might be more that we could do. So when I came into this position that I'm in and began to realize the enormous challenges that we have, what Lance said earlier, I believe wholeheartedly to be true. Government is not the answer to the greatest challenges we face in our day. The people are.
The governor says the way to improve foster care is involvement by everyone.
But the people look like this room, filled with families and nonprofits and General Assembly members and elected officials and child placement agencies and houses of worship that feel just like I do, that maybe there's something more we can do as we face this enormous challenge before us.
Foster care families are special, as are the children they care for.
It's an enormous challenge, but it's also just a powerful gift to be able to be engaged in this. And the gift is these kids. They're a gift. They're a gift that's ours to steward, all of ours to steward. And this effort tonight is to raise awareness and to say that the people can solve this problem. They can lean into this challenge, and they can, in more ways than we've ever done before, meet the needs of these children and provide everything that they need. Because I really do believe that this is an opportunity that we have. If whatever part you can play, and many of you have sacrificed a tremendous amount already, but whatever part you can play to expand our voice here to the 7 million people across this state, who can serve the 8,000 children. We already have 75 organizations that are connected with us in this, some 400 churches, some 2,400 people. We can do more, and it's starting to really happen. I'm so encouraged and so thankful for what's happening. I want it to continue. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of what I think is a redemptive story in the state of Tennessee.
Stay with us. This Week continues in a moment.